guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the bench. Noah here, still with a slight little bit of that cold. Still hanging out, a little bit nasal, but 99% better. Wait, thanks for stopping by. This is going to be another Flakes, Cakes, and Coins video. I'm having a glass of white wine tonight. My wife made a beautiful roast chicken and potatoes and really homemade bread, really good homemade bread. And I feel like a glass of wine because I'm just tired. All right. Flakes, Cakes, and Coins. What flake are we having today? We are having Regents Square. And this is by Pease. And this stuff, we'll get to that. I got the iPad open to tobaccoreviews.com because I wanted to start throwing that in there because a lot of times I just chat, but hey, other people smoked it too. So I'll just get right to it. What am I smoking out of? I'm smoking out of my JM Boswells large billiard. And I have smoked this blend through several different pipes. And it seems that this blend and this pipe, they're like, hey, let's hang out together. And, they're like, cool. And, so everything comes out good. Killer retro hell on this one, too. All right. So, GLP's Regents Flake. And this is from, like I said, tobaccoreviews.com. So if you want to check my math on this one, you can go there and check it out. I'm gonna get the beard shaved down and look a little scruffy. A generous measure of fine Izmir leaf is layered on a sturdy foundation of mature red and sweet bright Virginia tobaccos, then pressed and allowed to mature and ferment in cakes before being sliced and tinned. Sounds great. This is one for the lover of Oriental mixtures, with their exotic and enticing incense-like aroma and brilliant flavor. Rub up a flake or two, fill a cherished pipe, and prepare for an exceptional smoking experience. That's some killer writing. That's awesome. And I'm sure there's somebody who went through several drafts to get that, but that is awesome. There are some notes here from 2016. Basically says the same thing. Starts off with a base of red and bright Virginia leaf, seasoned with generous amounts of Oriental tobaccos. A very small percentage of Perique is added to enhance the fruitiness of the Virginias. Pretty cool. As well as to work its magic, amplifying some of the lovely, exotic, almost floral qualities of the Orientals. Pressing and aging in cakes brings out the best of the leaf. That's cool. After which the blocks are cut and sliced into flakes. The aroma is rich, malty, fruity, and just a little earthy. In the bowl, beautiful Virginia flavors, subtly sweet, are enhanced by the spice and sweet, tart character of the Orientals. The room note is wonderful. Temple Bar is made from the same components, but optimized as a plug version of Regents Flake. I did not read that last time because I didn't read the whole thing. Temple Bar, we'll have to look into that. All right, what else do we have about this? GLPs, this was part of the Old London series. It is blend type, it is an Oriental, and it has Oriental, Turkish, Perique, and Virginia. The cut is a flake. It comes in 2-ounce tins, 2-ounce tins only. So no bulk, no 8-ounce tins. I wish it came in both of those. It is made in the United States and is currently available from all your big box stores, and probably a lot of brick and mortar seem to carry this too. I see it at some that I go to. And from tobaccoreviews.com, it is getting 3.03 stars, and they do it on a 4-star system. I do it on a 5 matchstick system. And how many reviews? Got 36 reviews. Mostly all good. Mostly all around 3-star reviews. Oh, my goodness. This cold. It does not want to go away. I've had it several days now. But my wife has it now. And like I told her, hey, it's better than when we had the flu at the end of last year, because that knocked us both down. It sucks getting old, guys. I'm sure you guys are going, yeah, it does. All right, what do I have to say about Regents Flake? The tin note, I said it was sweet. It smelled like fruit leather, like a fruit roll-up. And it had that compressed fruit flavor to me. And then, they spread it out into some fruit leather, and it's really intense. I said it was getting a cherry smell, strawberry. I said, wow, this tin note is great. Okay, the first time I every time I do that in my videos, I smirked. First time I smoked it was out of my Boswells. And the last probably 4 times I've smoked it has been out of my Boswell. The first time I smoked it, I did give it 20 minutes of dry time, which I found after a while it really didn't need that long of a dry time. Although I've been trying to get my tobaccos a little crispier, they seem to work out and burn a little better for me. I said, what a lovely flavor from the first puff. I was getting slight spice, an odd sweet sour taste, a little bit of the tongue numbness, no bite. Just sometimes my tongue gets a little numb with certain Orientals and English blends, which it's not a bad thing for me. I said it does have that incense Oriental flavor in room note that I know some people that kind of turns them off, but I really, really like it. I said, although that incense flavor is not overbearing. I said it has a beautiful aftertaste. Keep it slow, or the Virginia will come up and creep up on you and bite you. But that's also a thing just with me, because me and Virginias, we have a love-hate relationship. There are certain blends like this blend that has Virginia in it that I think is fine, but if it's too much Virginia for me, I just don't get along. I get a lot of bite because I smoke too fast or what have you. I was also full out of my Big Ben, and I tried the fold and stuff. I didn't rub anything out, and I said only let it dry about 10 minutes this time. The Virginia seemed more in the front when packing this way. So when I folded and stuffed, I seemed to get a little bit more Virginia. When I rubbed it out and put it in, I was getting more of the Orientals, more of the spice. I said, it's burning good after a few relights. I said, this is a great smoke. By folding the tobaccos, it gets packed tight at the bottom. And it seemed like after tamping and smoking down through a bowl, because my Big Ben is a bigger pipe, it seemed by the time I got to the bottom, everybody was compacting up a little tighter than if I would have rubbed it out and did the typical 3-pinch method. I was smoking again out of this pipe several times. Lovely. I love that sweet hit on the tongue. The Virginias are coming out tonight for some reason. I was getting a big bready flavor that night. I said, this blend does not disappoint. Virginia heads. My penmanship's terrible. Oh, Virginia heads to the back of the bowl as it goes down. More deep, smoky, spicy flavor toward the bottom. And I did find out that the Virginias do seem to come out and talk to you in the beginning. But like I said, they're subtly in there, and the sweetness is there. This is a blend with Virginias that I can smoke a few bowls of in a day. And I can't say that about a lot of Virginias because I'm not a huge Virginia Perique person. There are certain ones I like, and I'm letting some age because everybody's saying let them age, and my smoking characteristics and stuff like that are changing. But I thought Regents Flake was super good. And you got to get a drink in. Come on. Well, I said it, so super. Yeah, take 2. I really did. I've smoked a good bit of my 2 ounces. I do wish that this came in bulk or it came in 8-ounce tins because I'd like to buy it. I definitely want to have more for my cellar, but I wish I had more. I wish I wasn't putting 2-ounce tins in my cellar. I wish I could buy a half a pound, or a couple of the 8-ounce tins because it would just be a little cost effective and a little less space it would take up. And from the bench, I am giving this 4 matchsticks because this is a blend that I will rebuy, that I have to have in the cellar. I always want to have the choice of it being on the shelf or being in my cellar where I know, hey, I want some Regents Flake. I can go grab some, and that is for sure. Oh, I ran out of matches, but I got my handy dandy a little later. But I thought this blend was spectacular. I really enjoyed it, and so far in this series, I mean, this is only the second video. I've really been enjoying the flakes because I've been smoking a lot of other flakes. But oh, just coming up, I have Robert McConnell, latakia flake. So I'll tell you guys. Oh, if you're here, like, subscribe, share the video. Should have said that 10 minutes ago when I started it, but I didn't. But I'll tell you some of the blends that are coming up. So if you guys would like to smoke some or get some, you know, follow along a little bit. I'm going to try every week, but I don't know, maybe every other week. I have Robert McConnell latakia flake. I have H&H Old Dark Fired Ready Rub. That's going to fall into it. I have Gowith and Hogarth's Brown Flake Unscented and Brown Flake Aromatic. And today, I just got my package in from the Country Squire, and I bought a ½ pound of Baker Street. Go back and check out my wrap-up video. Loved Baker Street. And I bought 2 bogey twists, brown twist and brown bogey or something like that. And I smelled them, and wow, they had a strange smell, but I really can't wait to jump into those. So those are some blends that are going to be coming up, and everybody keeps talking about Quiet Nights by GLPs. How does Regents Flake compare to that? How does Star of the East Flake compare to that? I don't know, because I've never smoked it before. So went on Smoking Pipes looking. So my next order, I think I'm going to throw a tin or two of Quiet Nights in there, because apparently it's a good blend. Excuse me a sec. Oh, this is a lovely, lovely blend. Like I said, though, so far with this series, I have really, man, I picked some blends hitting it out of the park. There is one I've been smoking that is, it's odd. That's all I'm going to say. And anybody out there smoked it, they probably know what blend I'm talking about. It's not bad, but it's odd. I got to smoke more of it. I got to wrap my head around it a little more. Yeah, but I can't recommend Regents Flake enough. Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to have my glass of wine. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I am going to enjoy the rest of this big old Boswells. And that's about all I got for now. Like I said, I'm thinking about maybe a different beginning for the Flakes, Cakes, and Coins series. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. Grab some of the tobaccos I've been talking about, have some smokes, and, you know, we'll smoke along just like we're hanging out at the club or at the pipe review, if you will. Oh, Muletown's coming up, and I think today is February 6th or 7th. I think today's the 7th. Muletown's coming up exactly a month. Well, when we're leaving, I do believe. I think. I got to look and see when we're going. But the Muletown Pipe Show is coming up, and I hope to see you guys there. Hope to have a bowl with you. Hope to have a beer with you. Way from the bench, I'm Noah. Thanks for stopping by.